Hi guys, welcome to another video by AntiquesArena. My name is Walter O'Neill. Today I'm going to show you some bits I've picked up from Bessemer Road. I went down to Cardiff, Bessemer. Today is the first dry day we've had, and I don't know how long, in as long as I can remember. However, we've had that much rain this winter that the field boot sales have been cancelled 2 weeks in a row, and they cancelled for another 2 weeks purely because of the amount of water on the fields. So that's not great. So anyway, I went down to Bessemer. Selling wise was really good. I shifted a lot of pieces I wanted gone. I come back with almost an empty car, so I'm over the moon with that. And I've managed to pick up some pieces for the shop that I'm really pleased with. I'm going to show you the pieces in just a minute now. What I've got a bronzed spelter figure of Socrates. So, little philosopher here, Greek philosopher. I got an outstanding Victorian or early 20th century inkwell. Hobnail cut to the base, solid silver mounts, so that is absolutely exquisite. I'm going to show you that in a minute. I have an Australian leather hat, and it's produced by Resale, genuine leather, Australian. I'll go into prices and proper looks in just a minute, guys. I had a glass dish with a solid silver rim. Quite a lot of silver applied to that, so that's cool. I've had a real nice model of a sow or pig. Now, I'm not sure if this would have been bronze originally and it's been polished up to be brass, or whether it was just brass. But either way, it's a really nicely cast pig. I've got an interesting spoon, which I'll show you in just a minute again. It's made from a silver shilling, but well, the shilling is silver, but it's half silver because of the date. It's 1941. If anything under 46 to 21 is half silver, anything under 21 is full silver. So we have this half silver or silver bowl, and we have this carved wooden handle with an elephant, so I'm presuming Indian. Yeah, I'm presuming Indian, could be African, either way. An interesting spoon, and I have a selection of jewellery and a medal. Before I actually show you close-ups and a little talk about the pieces and what I've paid and everything, I want to give a shout out to Jeremy and Simon again. I saw both of you this morning in Bessemer and you stopped to say hi. And again to Natalie, Steve, Connor and Isabel. They're leaving to go back home today. They've holidayed down here so they could come and see us. And they paid a visit at the boot sale this morning so they could come and see us before they left. I say us. Sandra stayed in bed. It was just me today. No comment, I know, guys. No, she's not ill. She just didn't want to come. She's doing a lot of time at the gym at the moment, so she wanted some alone time, some personal time. So, before you start worrying that she's ill. It's all good. So I'm going to get to showing you the pieces now and talk about prices. But in all honesty, with the selling and the buying, it's been a seriously good day today. Over the moon. Just hope the rest of the year keeps going like this. See you in a minute, guys. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Socrates here. He is spelter, guys, even though he's very nicely cast with a finish, a bronze patina. He's on a marble base. There we have Socrates there, nice and simple. It's 20th century one. There we go, made in Greece. Probably a tourist piece, souvenir piece. It has a little bit of age, probably 50s, 60s, something like that. Just from the patina and things. But it's not being sold as an antique. It's being sold as a decorative item that is just, you know, decorative. And it is quality. It's really nice, beautifully cast. And it has a good weight to it. He's standing about 14-16 inches tall. Now I paid £15 for him this morning. Let me try this. Try it with a bit more light. There we go. I paid £15 for him this morning, but you know, I see him going out at about £45-55 in the shop. It's very decorative, really nice, would sit in anybody's home. Next, guys, we have this large inkwell. Now, most inkwells you see are a quarter of this, if not less. It's a beautiful lump, massive, good, thick, heavy top. Hallmark there, and full set of hallmarks there with the maker's mark. Now, it's that much quality. The base, the underneath, has been hobnail cut. So rather than just polish the base flat and smooth, they've hobnail cut it. That is a seriously good quality piece. Now, I give a tenner for that this morning, and I see that at £45 all day long, no problem whatsoever. This year I walked up to the stall of a dealer, and he said, "Oh, you can have it for 50p." And I'm looking at it and I thought, do you know, that really looks silver. Even though the glass is pressed glass, or moulded glass rather, not pressed, moulded glass, I thought that really looks silver. And I looked and looked and I couldn't see nothing. He said, "Oh, it's only 50p. And then I bought it, took it back to the stall, and where is it? Somewhere on here it's stamped Sterling, Japan. So we have a solid silver top. It's on a pressed or moulded body, as I've said, but you know what? It was 50p. I'm going to put 12 or 15 pound on that, no problem at all. Once it's cleaned up and looking beautiful, as a pin dish or a ring dish, solid silver, you know, that should go for 15 quid. Really pleased with that. Next we have this beautiful cast sow. Now, I'm not sure, it's something here with the ears covering the eyes. I think it's something to do with the shy pig. But as you can see, it's really nicely cast. It's very heavy, heavier than you'd expect from brass. I paid £3 for it, and to be honest with you, I live in a farming community, mining and farming community, so to be honest with you, there's going to be a lot of farmers collect pigs and pig memorabilia and things. So I don't think I'm going to struggle. I'm going to put 15 or maybe £18 on him for £3. He's a good one, he is. Somebody's going to like that. In size, you're talking about 3 to 4 inches long, guys. Here's my spoon. Now, obviously, we have the shilling, which is half silver, which is worn. And then we have the carved handle. Now, looking at the elephant, I'd say is Indian, in my opinion, but could be African. Africa would make more sense because of the shilling, because of our money. But we'll see. Either way, it's an interesting spoon somebody's knocked together. I do like it, and it cost me £2.50 this morning. So to be totally honest with you, that's going to go pretty well. This and the pig come off the same dealer for the £5.50, so £3 for the pig and £2.50 for the spoon. So the spoon again is going to go out for about £12 or £15 just as a collectible spoon. Let me show you the hat. Really nice little hat. Resale thing there. The leather's in nice condition. I'll give it a bit of a polish. Sorry, battery died there, guys. As I was saying, I'm going to give it a bit of a wax and polish up, get it looking really nice and rich. Has the label inside there, Resale genuine leather, size medium, and I give £3 for the hat this morning. So far we're talking some really nice buys, you know, Socrates, the inkwell, the hat, the dish, the spoon and the sow. Then we come along to my little silver selection. I have a little group of silver pieces. Bear with me. The cufflinks are absolutely amazing. I'll show you them in a second. And these. Now, as a group, guys, I'm just going to tell you, plain and simple, this group owes me £45. So there's no point in me breaking it down, because most of it come off one dealer. It's 45 quid it owes me, which sounds a lot of money, but when I show you the pieces now, it really isn't. Now, here I have 2 bullion bars. Now, they're only a gram of silver. Now we all know a gram of silver isn't worth a lot. However, the fact it's been turned into bullion with a certificate of authenticity, it's pure 9999. These are a lot of money to buy. So I'm going to put a tenner each on those in the shop in with my coin box, and I've no problem. I don't doubt for 1 second they're going to go. Somebody who just wants the bullion bars to save or just to have, is going to have those. I've got this beautiful Victorian brooch, mother. It's not gold, unfortunately. Well, I say it's not gold, I'm going to have to test it. Beautiful brooch. But more often than not, these are pinchback or gold plated or rolled gold. Has got the maker's mark, but honestly, that is really nice. I'll get £20–25 for that quite comfortably. Here I have a long service medal for the National Operatic and Drama Association, so theatre basically. And we have silver and enamel, fully hallmarked on the back there. I have a beautiful solid silver and amber brooch, and it really is a nice brooch. I'm being very selective in what I buy now if I'm paying money for it. If it comes in for £1, I'll buy it. But if I'm being selective, I want to buy pieces they cannot replace by going to a jeweller's. That's going to be my criteria when buying jewellery. Can they buy it in a jeweller's? Yes, I don't want it. Not sure if that looks like a beautiful piece of onyx set in solid silver. We have a little silver and enamelled brooch there. Not 100% what that's for. It's obviously going to mean something to somebody, the V in the shield. No doubt somebody will know what it is, and again fully hallmarked. And these, I absolutely adore these. The cufflinks have got what look to be acorns. There we go, acorns at the finial side. And then obviously a nice big clean disc that you could have engraved with anybody's initials or names. Full set of hallmarks. Really, really nice. So, that's my little silver haul, guys. As you can imagine, what have I spent? 45, 50, 60, 70 quid. Now, all of that, £70 has come out of take-ins, and I've made a really good profit on the day as well. Now, when you consider I'm only selling stuff at the car boot sale that I don't want for the shop, or stuff that isn't selling in the shop, then to be honest with you, it's free money. Because if I can't sell her in the shop, then what good is it to me? So putting it on the boot sale, I've turned stuff that I don't want. I've sold, yet again, another car full of tanks, and you know how much they cost me, and I've turned it into pieces that is going to pull me some good money in the shop. If you work out 20 quid for a hat, 45, we're up £110. 15, £125. 15, £140. Let's say a tenner, £150. 25, £175. 25, 200. The cufflinks are going to go out for 30, £35, so we're up to, let's say, 230. 20 quid on the mother brooch, 250. 25 on the onyx brooch, 250, 275, and probably another 25 on the enamel. So we're up to £300 of stock just in these little few pieces here. Added on with the money I've brought home today, that's a really, really good day. Some people don't earn what I've earned today in a week, and it's all on stuff that I don't want, and that's the best part. I haven't sold nothing that I wanted to keep, so I'm really, really pleased. I'm so glad the summer's here, guys. That means I can work and get new stock in the shop, and let's be honest, that is really decorative. That'd sit on my mantelpiece happily, and if you don't sell, I may put 50 on it, and if you don't sell, keep it, because I do like it. You don't like it?
No.
Do you want to come and say hello to the people before I shut it down?
Okay.
My beautiful daughter's going to come say hello, guys. Come on in, beautiful.
Is this your tea?
I don't think so. I haven't been in long enough to make a tea. Long hours, guys. Stupid o'clock this morning and I'm still going.
Why?
Because they want to see you otherwise. There you go.
Hi.
Say hello, man.
I just did.
Is that it?
That's ugly. That's ugly. Move. That's ugly. Keep that.
You'll keep that, will you?
Keep that.
You'll keep that, will you?
Yep, and I'll keep that.
And what about that one, then?
No, I'm not a mother.
You don't like that one, do you?
I'm not a mother.
I know you're not. Not yet. You'll make me a granddad one day.
Yet.
So, what about... You don't like the inkwell either?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. There's Shannon's views on my antiques, guys.
And that. I like.
Oh, you like the ring dish, do you?
Yeah.
That's really nice, and you shine that up
Yeah, I
beautiful.
don't like
and-
that. I just like that.
You don't like the silver bit?
No.
I'm not teaching her very well, guys. I really ain't. Anyway, do you want to shut it down with me? Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you have, I would appreciate a like and a share. Ask him to share. Go on, ask him to
I'm
share.
gonna tell them not.
Go on, ask him to share. Go on,
Why?
say, please share.
Why?
To get my subscribers up. Go on.
If you do it, I never do it.
She don't want to do it. Right. I would appreciate a like and a share, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Leave a comment, let me know you're subscribed, and I will give you a thumbs up. I try to reply to all comments. I'm sometimes a bit slow because life is just so busy a minute, but I do reply to all comments if I can. You'll find me on Facebook. I have a page and a group, Antiques Arena. You'll find me on my own website, antiquesarena.co.uk and antiquesarena.com. Or you can come to the shop and see me. It's Antiques Arena, 78 Oxford Street, Mountain Ash, Charlie Foxtrot, 45, 3 Hotel Bravo. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now. You say bye-bye now?
Bye.
Tidy, come on. You made the effort to come over. Say goodbye to him.
Goodbye.
Who'd have teenage daughters, huh?
I'm not a teenager.
What are you, man?
I'm